Maxine, and you are officially a BFF. So today from the title, I am bringing you guys a textured skin makeup look. Let's jump right into it. This video was completely impromptu, so I was so thankful that she let me record it. Of course, I am cleaning off her face with some witch hazel, and her brows were not done, so I went ahead and cleaned them up with a straight razor. A little disclaimer, I am a makeup artist, not an esthetician, so I give advice when I am asked for it. I am paid to do a job, so please be respectful in the comments. It was very brave of my client to let me go ahead and record this. For a lot of makeup artists, textured skin can be one of those things that we struggle with. So I hope that this tutorial helps to motivate and encourage you to slay your clients' faces. I did refresh her face with some Giovanni facial mist, and I am priming her with Milk Hydrogrip primer. Her skin is really oily, so I wanted to make sure she didn't have to worry about that. She had a photo shoot to do. Of course, I'm doing her brows with Max Brow in the shade Mocha, and all MAXLUXE Studios products will be on sale for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'm also going to be introducing a couple more products that I have brought to the brand. You guys know how I conceal my brows. I start at the toe first, then I go to the beginning of the brow, and then I go ahead and blend everything down and nice and smooth. As usual, all products and shades will be listed in the description box. If I happen to say it, it's just you guys know a force of habit, but I will not be listing every single shade of product that I'm using today. But I am using the Max Precision 721 brush, which is back in stock and will be on sale Black Friday starting at midnight. So you guys might want to rack up on your brushes before they sell out again. Of course, you guys know it is very important to base your client's eyelids so the eyeshadow really pop, and we're working with mattes today, so we need everything to be super smooth. I went ahead and took some Sacha Buttercup setting powder to go ahead and set her face. Because she has textured skin, I need her face to be as flat as I can possibly get it, and I've learned that doing this trick not only keeps the skin mattified, but it does help with the completed look once the foundation and everything is applied. Of course, we have the MAXLUXE Studio Max Blend set, and I am using the 302 brush to go ahead and start with that transition shade. I am also using the Signature Drip palette from MAXLUXE. That is the only palette that I'm using on her face. Using the 406 brush, I like to open up the brushes on the palm of my hand. It just gives me more coverage, and it allows the shadow to truly adhere to the lid. So you guys, you want to pick up your Max Blend set. I'm telling you, these are fine premium goat hair bristles, and they literally blend like no other. So these will be dropping on Black Friday. I hope you guys definitely get you a few, because these brushes your makeup kit needs. I am carving out her cut crease with the Max Precision 721 brush, same brush I used to conceal her brows, and I am using the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 0.5 to do so. I struggled a little bit with this cut crease. I think I was overthinking it, and even though I've been doing cut creases for God knows how long, sometimes I still overthink it, and I might bring one side higher than the other. I actually started with her left eye, which I never do. I always start with the right eye. But I think that's what threw me off, because I started with the left eye, and I had to constantly go back and forth to adjust it, because every time I would back up to look, I'm like, okay, no, that's not even. So I have like a bad pet peeve about that. I need them to be as closely identical as possible. I'm not too hard on myself, but you know, I will go back and revise if needed. I am now taking I believe this is the 208 brush from the Max Blend set, and I'm taking the Pure shade in the Signature Drip palette, and I'm going ahead to tap that shade up on the cut crease. And I used all 4 brushes for this total eye look. I did not need any other brushes. I went back with that 302 brush and I went ahead and tapped that transition shade up on her cut crease to close it. And then that burgundy shade that I used on top of the transition shade, I just wanted to further define that outer corner. Picked up that tan brush again just to go back and forth and alternate between the colors so they look seamless. You don't see any harsh lines. Now I'm using the very smallest brush, which is the 319 brush, and I'm just further defining that crease color. Using the Max Hold Luxury Lash Glue, I am now lining her crease because, of course, I'm going to be applying glitter. And the glitter that I'm using today is the Glacier Glitter from MAXLUXE Studios. And like I said, all of these items will be on sale up to 50% off for Black Friday. So you guys definitely want to get on that. Again, it starts at midnight on November 27th. Using that Max Hold to go ahead and lock those glitters, and you definitely want to apply a second coat on top so those pieces don't fall out once your client opens their eyes and starts to blink. I did do her eyeliner off camera. You guys know how to do my wing liner, and I'm basically just cleaning it up with my Max Precision brush just to get them as, you know, close as possible. You always want to make sure you reference the other side to try to get it on the same symmetry. I'm now dusting away any of the glitters that was on her face and any built up powder that we have from Sacha Buttercup. Using the black Opal foundation sticks, I will list the shades in the description box. I'm going ahead to apply that, and I'm also using a NARS foundation right underneath her eyes. Now, with textured skin, you have to be very careful not to press too hard because the bumps that are raised on her face will come through the foundation. So be very, very gentle when you go ahead and push that foundation in. You definitely don't want to swipe. You want to get as much coverage as possible, and the best way to achieve that is pushing that foundation in. Don't be afraid of textured skin. I mean, not everybody's face is super duper clear. And as makeup artists, you know, we have to be confident when we are paid to do a job. So don't be afraid. Using, of course, the Max Blur from MAXLUXE Studios. Oh my God, y'all. This beauty blender is so bomb. This is another new addition coming to the site for Black Friday. And let me tell y'all, this contour cut is perfect for getting in those tight areas. It's perfect for setting under the eyes. It's perfect for blending foundations, like literally buttery results. So this is a must-have in your makeup kit, I'm telling you, and it's super easy to clean. Went back in with some concealer, and I am highlighting and contouring. You guys know how I do that process. Let me just get back on this Max Blur Beauty Blender. Y'all, like literally 2 words, game changer. Okay, game changer. So make sure y'all grab yours for Black Friday. I am now pressing that concealer in with the Real Techniques brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead back with the Max Blur because once I started using this, I was like, you know what? I don't know about Real Techniques setting brush. Like this brush is just, this beauty blender is just everything. That contoured cut is so sharp. Like little to no effort to blend that under eye concealer. I'm telling you. So I went ahead and did that, and now I'm taking her contour. I believe I used Suede Mocha from the Black Opal foundation sticks to go ahead and apply her contour. Setting with Sacha Buttercup again, I'm going directly under her eyes using that contour cut on the Max Blur blender. And look at that, just mattifying, okay? Mattifying. I don't gotta squeeze the beauty blender to get under there. It's just literally placing and walking away. This beauty blender is everything. I'm setting all the areas in which I highlighted and making sure that nose is snatch. Oh, bronzing her up with some, I think that was IMAN's powder. It'll be in the description box, but that's what I used to bronze her up. And I'm using the NARS Grand Via liner to put on her waterline and also setting her nose. I'm using BH Cosmetics blush to blush her up in a Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to set what I have already done. Oh, by the way, I did apply her lashes off camera, and I'm using Milk Mascara to pair them together. Her lashes were curly AF. Woo! But we got it together. I am using Anastasia's liquid lipstick in the shade Naked and some brown liner and clear gloss. I did the lips off camera because I do the same lips with every client. Every client like love these lips, so I just was like, let me just save some space and not do it on camera. Went ahead and highlighted her in all the areas that I usually highlight. And I also did her bottom mascara. So I wanted to brush those hairs into place, and as I was brushing the hairs into place, I noticed that her left eye eyeliner was just like a little jagged. It had like a little area that I guess I moved or she blinked, and so I wanted to fix it. And how about fixing it actually made it worse, and on her right eye, she began to tear up, and I was just so stressed out because I'm like, why did I have to fix it? You know, sometimes, and I tell my students this all the time, you gotta like not sweat the small stuff. But because it was a video, I said I wanted it to be as neat as possible, and it bothered me, y'all. It bothered me, so I had to go back in. Especially when I saw her starting to tear up, I was like, "Are you serious?" But I'm gonna show you guys how you would fix it. You want to take a dry Q-tip and go right on the area that it started to bleed, and try to wipe away anything that's wet. And try to go in that inner corner without irritating her tear ducts. And you want to make sure it's nice and dry. And then I went in with a small blending brush, picked up some powder and just dusted it on top. Waited till it was dry completely, then went back in with that liner to fix. So, you know, don't panic if it happens to you. It's quite all right. Mistakes happen. But don't sweat the small stuff either. So yes, we are complete. I really, really loved how this turned out. She was so excited. This was actually her first time getting her makeup done. And, you know, I'm glad that she was brave enough to let me go ahead and record because, hey, you're giving, you know, other women and other people, period, you're giving them confidence. So I commend her for that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. Give me a big thumbs up if you loved it. And don't forget to get your MAXLUXE Studio products for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.